this video, we are going to discuss the concept of percentages from a very basic level to the extremely advanced level, so that you could be able to solve all the questions coming from the competitive examination. In every competitive exam, these percentages will acquire 2 to 3 marks of your examination. So now let us discuss what is a percentage. Observe the word carefully. It is percent and age. Cent means 100, per means for every 100. For every 100. So the actual word of percentage mean for every 100. Let us go detail what does it mean. In your college, an examination was conducted. It was conducted for 400 marks. Let us assume in your college an examination was conducted for 400 marks. You secured 35% of marks. You secured 35% of marks. That means for 100 marks your score is 35. What about for 400? That means I need to multiply this with 4. Similarly, we have to multiply this also with 4. 35 4s are 140. So your score in the examination is on 400 you have secured 140 marks. So that is the basic idea of what a percentage is. Coming to the concept, conversion of percentages to fractions. If I say conversion of percentages to fraction, it means that if I take a percentage, if I take 50%, how it is written in the fractional form? I need fractional form. To convert any percentage to fraction, it should be divided with 100. It should be divided with 100. So if I write 100%, fractional form of 100 percentage, 100 by 100, which is equal to 1. Now coming to it, if I half it 1 by 2, or if I half it 50%, and so on. Now if the reverse, if I want the vice versa, I need to convert a fraction to percent. What I have to do? I need to simply multiply it with 100. If I want to convert a percentage to fraction, I need to divide it percentage with 100. If I want to convert a fraction to percentage, I need to multiply the fraction with 100. Once again, sir, if I want to convert a percentage into fraction, I should divide that percentage with 100. If I want to convert a fraction to a percentage, I need to multiply with 100. To solve these percentage questions easily, we need to remember few important percentage to fraction conversions. So they are, let me discuss few important percentage to fractions, or in the other words it can be fraction to percentage also, no issue in that. So you know 1 by 1 is equal to 100%, as I discussed earlier. 1 by 2 is 50%. 1 by 3 is 33.33%. How do you remember this? We need 1 by 3. So write 3 for 4 times and put 1 decimal point after 2 3s. After 2 3s, then that can be taken as 33.33%. Or this 33.33% can be written as 33 1 by 3%. Both are same. Now coming to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means this has to be multiplied with 2. 2 into 1 by 3 is nothing but 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 is nothing but 66.66. Multiply this with 2. In the other words, this can be written as 66 2 by 3%. Later on we'll discuss what is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 25, sorry, 1 by 4 into 100 gives you 25%. 3 by 4, 25 into 3 is 75, so it can be taken as 75%. And what is 1 by 5 next? 1 by 5 into 100, I have already told earlier, fraction to percentage. We need to multiply with 100. 1 by 5 into 100 is nothing but 20%. If I multiply this with 2, I will get 2 by 5, which is nothing but 40%. 3 by 5 is 60%. 4 by 5 is 80%. And next we will be discussing what is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is nothing but 16.66%. How do we remember it? See sir, I am asking about 6, so write 3 6's. It is 1 by 6, so put 1 over here. And similarly, as I explained earlier, put a decimal point after two numbers. So this can be written as 16 2 by 3%. Coming to 5 by 6, multiply this with 5 sir. So answer would result me 83.33%. For this you can be taking it as 1 minus 1 by 6 is nothing but 5 by 6. Am I clear? So I know 1 by 6 is nothing but 16.66%, and similarly I know 1 is nothing but 100%. So 100 minus 16.66, so which in turn give you 83.33. This is the way how do you remember a percentage. Now coming to the next one, it is 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is nothing but 14.28%. 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28. So 1 by 7 is nothing but 14.28. Coming to 2 by 7, it will be 28.517%. Or take 28 as it is. 28 into 2 is a 56. You can take directly 28.56% also, no issue in it. And coming to the next one, 3 by 7, multiply this with 3 sir, it would be 42.85%. 4 by 7 is nothing but 57.14% again. 5 by 7, multiply that with 5, multiply 1 by 7 with 5, you will get 5 by 7. It is nothing but 71.42. 6 by 7 is nothing but 85.71%. So if I multiply this with 2, I will get 2 by 7. If I multiply this with 3, I will get 3 by 7. If I multiply this with 4, I will get 4 by 7. If I multiply this with 5, I will get 5 by 7. If I multiply this with 6, I will get 6 by 7. Now coming to the fraction of 1 by 8. If I take 1 by 8 and multiply it with 100, so I will be getting 12.5. So 1 by 8 is nothing but 12.5%. Now coming to 1 by 9, it is 11 1 by 9%. Remember sir, as and when you are discussing about 11 and 9, remember them as husband and wife. So as and when if the denominator is about 9, answer should be about 11 1 by 9%. If the denominator is about 11, answer is 9 1 by 11. So 9 and 11 are wife and husband. If the denominator is about 9, then the mixed fraction starts with 11. If the denominator is 11, the mixed fraction starts with 9. And now coming to the 10%. 10%, as you know, it is 1 by 10, or 1 by 10 is nothing but 10%. 1 by 12 is 8.33, or 8 1 by 3%. So these are all the important percentages which you need to remember to answer all the questions.